Trust is one of those things that you don't really realize the value of until you've lost it. It's a fundamental pillar in both personal and professional relationships. It encourages honesty and open communication. In more personal settings, it allows vulnerability. When you trust your partner and you feel you can open up to them and further build your relationship, trust provides a sense of security. Away from purely personal relationships, trust in technology and even in government seems to have been failing. I've noticed it in my life, in my perception, that it seems to have been failing in the last, dozen years or so. I don't know if that's because I'm just getting to be a crustier old man and not taking things at face value all the time, or if it really is. I think it really is getting worse. With technology, that plays an integral role in modern society. How we communicate, how businesses operate. But there's been data breaches, privacy violations, content scraping, theft, and just general lack of transparency. This contributes, at least to me, in a general feeling of unease and skepticism about putting faith in these entities that have so much access to our personal data and our digital lives. Stuff like the major data breaches of recent years, like Equifax, Facebook, Yahoo, that have exposed millions of users' sensitive data. In fact, a Pew Research survey from 2017 found that nearly 2/3 of Americans have experienced some form of data theft or fraud, like fraudulent charges on their accounts or email accounts being hacked, that kind of thing. And a more recent Pew survey from 2023 see that Americans have grown more concerned about how the government uses their data. The percentage of people that are worried about government use of people's data has increased from 64% in 2019 to 71% today. So it's not just tech. The recent concern about things like AI scraping and collecting data from various sources, visual images, audio content, text, newspaper articles, magazine articles, all kinds of stuff, without seemingly, in most cases, even trying to get permission to do so. And many tech companies operate like black boxes with limited transparency into the data practices, the algorithms, content moderation. You sometimes get seemingly politically motivated content suppression or curbing of free speech, and that causes further distrust. It doesn't depress me. I don't worry about this stuff every day, all day, that kind of thing. But when I think about it, it's quite sobering. For all the technology that we have that is helpful to us, there seems to be this sort of destructive core where the lack of trust is really eroding what could be a good relationship between individuals and technology, individuals and government. And it's just, it's kind of sad. I'd like to think something would happen that would break the cycle and bring us all back into Kumbaya land, but I don't really see it. In any case, thanks as always for watching, and I do continue to appreciate people who are subscribing and commenting. It really helps the channel and my poor old tattered ego. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.